What's up, gang? Today we're talking about the Avengers Campus grand opening and going deep diving right into it on today's episode of my Arizona adventure. Alright guys, so let's talk about Avengers Campus. Last night was the grand opening, and by golly, it was a good one. So let's start off with talking about web slinging. Web slinger is a Toy Story Midway Mania like ride that it's like a point shooting game per se, where Peter Parker's amazing creation, the Spider-Bot, has gone into self-replication mode, where it is creating a bunch of Spider-Bots, and they are terrorizing the web facility and all of Avengers Campus. So you are tasked to go and get in the web slinger vehicle, where it is motion activated by doing the classic Spider-Man hand signal, shooting webs, and you basically play a game. It's about a 5-minute attraction. Each car seats about 8 people. There is 2 sets of 2 per side of the car. It's a big ride vehicle as well. It's about 7 feet tall, and it's about 10 feet wide. Or 10 feet long and about 6 foot wide. It's a big car. Disney went all out with designing that ride vehicle. Also, let's hop over to Web Slinger, or Web Suppliers, where you can purchase your own Spider-Bot. Spider-Bots cost $79.99, and I believe you can apply your Legacy Annual Pass holder discount. So, and that goes for everything in the land. It's not like Star Wars, where it's credits and that's it, unless Star Wars has gone to using the AP discount, but I'm not sure. Also, we got to see the food that they have over at Pim Test Kitchen. They showed the chicken sandwich, which is a giant chicken breast on a shrunken bun. So they stuck the breast in the tunnel and made it large, and stuck the bun in the tunnel and made it small. But it looks really amazing. Also, we have the quantum-sized pretzel, which is a large Bavarian pretzel with beer cheese and mustard, I believe spicy mustard. We also have the Pimini sandwich, and I'm going to put the menu up right now. We have the Pimini sandwich, which is, you can buy that, or you can buy the family-sized Pimini. It's now called the family-sized Pimini sandwich. Before, it was called the quantum-sized Pimini sandwich. And people, I guess, were confused by what the word quantum meant, which I'm like, okay. People just need to extend their vocabulary. Also, we have shawarma. Shawarma, you can get the New York's best chicken shawarma, and you can also get the Impossible Meat falafel. Or Impossible, I don't think it's like Impossible Meat, it's by Impossible though. You can also purchase the Infinity Gauntlet that holds the soda bottle, which is really cool looking. Let's hop over to the Sanctum. So Doctor Strange's Sanctum on Avengers Campus is quite the experience. It is a beautiful lake garden where Dr. Stephen Strange has invited you to come learn the mystic arts. It starts out with him coming through a portal from the New York Sanctum, and it's really amazing. Like the technology that has gone into Avengers Campus is really amazing. Like, it's almost as innovative as Galaxy's Edge, in my opinion. Okay, let's talk about the Avengers headquarters. Avengers headquarters is where you can meet a whole bunch of characters, socially distanced, of course, for the time being. You can also meet the Dorana, the Wakandan female army, where they will teach you the ways of the Wakandan warriors. And you can also meet characters like Ant-Man and the Wasp, Black Widow, Black Panther, Captain America, Iron Man. But be aware, because there are villains such as Taskmaster lurking about. Also, don't forget to look to the skies above web engineering, because you will see Spider-Man taking flight over there, which is really amazing. Also, don't forget to stop by the Tavan Collection Center, where you can go help the Guardians break out from the Tavan Collection with the help of Rocket Raccoon. Let's talk about that grand opening. If you guys saw the grand opening, it started out with Josh D'Amaro. I believe that's how you say his name. I'm sorry if I botched it. Parks president coming out and talking about Avengers Campus. Then he introduced Mr. Chapek, the CEO of the company. And then Bob talked about Avengers Campus and what the whole merging with Marvel has meant to the Disney company. And then they introduced Kevin Feige, the grandpapa of it all, the creative mind behind Marvel, MCU basically. This is where we had some stars show up, such as Paul Rudd was there, because of Pym Test Kitchen. We also had Jon Favreau, director of Iron Man, and if you're below 10 years old, according to him, Happy Hogan. We also had Anthony Mackie there, and he introduced quite the character. I'll put a picture of it now. He introduced Captain America, the new Captain America, that is. So I think we're gonna have Steve Rogers Captain America and Sam Wilson's Captain America. I couldn't remember Anthony Mackie's character name, which is cool. I really like what Disney has done with finally giving the mantle of Captain America to Sam Wilson. We saw that in Falcon and Winter Soldier, and there's reports that they're going to be making Captain America 4 revolving around Falcon and Winter Soldier, but Captain America and Winter Soldier. Let's talk about queuing for this Friday. They're possibly going to be capping the max that, like, so Web Slingers has a boarding group process, but you don't need a boarding group to get on Web Slinger. There is a standby line, like I said. But there will be a standby queue over by Carthay Circle, and I think this is going to free up space over in Disneyland, because everybody's going to want to be over in DCA, over at Avengers Campus, which is going to be great for getting boarding groups for Rise of the Resistance. And Indy, because those go out quick, but Indy's always standby at the end of the night, so it's okay. Except tonight. For some reason, when I was checking the Disneyland app, Indy, no boarding groups were available early in the morning when I checked, and it never showed like the standby wait time towards the end of the night. So Indy might have been closed today due to technical problems, because that ride system always has problems. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to today's video. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Tech Talk Friday. And don't forget to tune in to next week's videos, where we'll talk about some more Disney and some more tech. Alright. This has been a great time with y'all. Matt from My Arizona Adventure is out. Peace.